Your triceps are responsible for 2/3 of your upper arm size. They stabilize your elbows and they contribute directly to your bench press, overhead press, and push-ups. So when people complain about weak lockout strength, sore elbows, or slow progress in pressing movements, often the missing link is your triceps. But here's the twist. How you train your triceps matters just as much as how hard you train them. Different angles hit different tricep heads, different tools change joint stress, and different grips can completely change the feel of the movement. So today, we're going to break this down in a way that's simple, clear, and practical, just like we did in our biceps video, with a common sense approach that fits the UMS method. First, we'll look at the anatomy of training the triceps. Then we'll look at shoulder angle and elbow position, and then tool selection. Think dumbbells, barbells, EZ bars, and cables. Then we'll talk about different grips, hand positions, and using thick grips. And then we'll finish off by covering extensions versus dips versus press downs. By the end of this video, you'll know more about tricep training than the personal trainers at your gym. Let's start with something that most people skip. Your triceps aren't just one muscle, they're three: the long head, medial head, and lateral head. Each one of them responds differently depending on where your arms are positioned. The long head crosses the shoulder joint, so overhead work lights it up. The lateral head is that outer horseshoe shape that you see in lean athletes. And the medial head is deep and stabilizes the elbow on every rep, especially under fatigue. This is why triceps don't respond well to repeating one exercise over and over. They grow best when you rotate angles, change grips, and use different tools. Charles Poliquin used to say, a complete triceps program must hit all three heads from at least 2 angles. And that's exactly what we're going to do here today. To see how we train strength and flexibility in the unified movement system, I've made a great video. There's a link in the description. Let's look at shoulder angle and elbow position. This is where the magic happens. First is arms at your sides. So think cable press downs, rope push downs, or dumbbell kickbacks. These are your isolation movements, super joint friendly, minimal shoulder involvement, and great for lateral and medial head development, and perfect finishes or rehab style control work. But the key here is, most people swing their arms instead of locking the elbows still. If the elbow moves, the triceps don't get worked effectively. Lock the elbow in place and only bend at the elbow. Simple fix, huge payoff. Next is arms in front, so lying extensions and skull crushers. Now we get into the heavy hitters. When your arms are out in front, like in a flat skull crusher or an incline skull crusher, and lying dumbbell extensions, you can load the triceps much heavier. These movements hit the long head and the lateral head, and they stretch the triceps under load, which is incredible for hypertrophy. If you want a stronger lockout on bench press, then these are your go-to exercises. Incline skull crushers are a UMS favorite because the angle reduces elbow strain, opens up the long head, and keeps tension where it belongs. This is one of the subtle UMS refinements that makes a huge difference. And then we've got arms overhead. So French press, dumbbell overhead extensions, and cable overhead. This is long head territory. Overhead work puts the long head into a deep stretch, which is why it's one of the most powerful movements for arm size and long-term elbow health. Overhead cable extensions, dumbbell overhead tricep extensions, and French presses, they all do the same thing. Maximum long head recruitment. Huge stretch-driven hypertrophy, improved shoulder stability, and incredible carryover to overhead pressing. If you've never trained the triceps overhead before, this will feel like a different muscle altogether. All right, let's have a look at elbow width, the most overlooked detail. Everyone has a different shoulder structure, so elbow position is a personal thing. But here's the common sense rule. Narrow elbows is medial and long head, slight flare, lateral head, massive flare, elbow pain. Keep them where you're strongest and most stable. Don't force them in and don't force them out either. Let's have a look at tool selection. So dumbbells, barbells, EZ bars, and cables. This is where people make mistakes without realizing it. Dumbbells are great for joint health and natural wrist rotation, asymmetry corrections, and overhead variations. Downside, not as heavy as a barbell, you can't lift as much, but if your elbows hurt from extensions, then dumbbells are sometimes the instant fix. Barbells are great for maximal load, close grip bench variations, advanced strength blocks. The downside is the fixed wrist position, and they're less forgiving and they demand more shoulder mobility. Poliquin used barbells but always paired them with EZ bars and dumbbells to protect the elbows. All right, the EZ bar, this is the Goldilocks tool. It's the best of both worlds. Heavy loading, safer on the elbows, natural angle for the wrist, great for skull crushers and French presses. And if someone doesn't know where to start, I almost always steer them to the EZ bar first. Cables. Cables are an absolute gift for the triceps. Constant tension, perfect for high reps, amazing for tendon health, and easy to adjust angles. Great for single arm symmetry work, press downs, rope extensions, reverse grip, overhead cable work. You can target every head without stressing the elbows. Cables are where most people finally learn what a tricep contraction should feel like. All right, let's have a look at different grips, hand positions, and thick grips. Grips that change everything. Overhand or pronated grip for the lateral head. Underhand, so a supinated grip for the medial and long head. Neutral, most joint friendly. And a rope allows natural rotation and excellent for finishing sets. Grip is a tool, not a preference. So switching grips gives you different activation pathways and prevents overuse. All right, let's look at thick grips or fat grips, the Poliquin's secret weapon. These are incredible for triceps work, especially on extensions and press downs. Benefits is that they decrease elbow pain, they improve forearm flexor recruitment, they increase neural drive through irradiation, and they add huge stability to the wrist, making lighter loads feel heavier. If you program triceps 2 to 3 times per week, use thick grips in at least one of those sessions. Your elbows will thank you for it. All right, let's have a look at extensions versus dips versus press downs, and let's clear up some confusion. Extensions, so lying, overhead, incline, dumbbell, EZ bar, they're best for stretch, best for long head development, best for lockout strength, best for hypertrophy, and best for structural balance. These are the meat and potatoes of triceps training. Press downs, so cables, ropes, straight bar, reverse grip, best isolation, best for high rep finishes, best for tendon conditioning, best for beginners, and best for elbow friendly training. When people say, I can't feel my triceps, press downs are usually the cure. Overhead work, highest long head tension, best for arm shape, size, and density, best for shoulder stability, best for program variety. And if you want big arms from behind, this is where it comes from. Dips are phenomenal, but they're not the same as extensions. They're great for maximal strength, athletic power, gymnastic strength, bench press carryover, but dips also hit the chest and shoulders heavily, requiring strong mobility, and they cannot replace tricep extensions. In the UMS, dips are a primary strength movement. Extensions are the structural balance accessory. You need both, not one or the other. Let's wrap it up with the big lessons. Triceps respond best to angle variation, not just load. Dumbbells protect the elbows. EZ bars are the perfect middle ground. Overhead work is essential for the long head, don't skip it. Press downs are your best friend for elbow health and finishing sets. Thick grips increase stability and reduce strain. Extensions build structure. Dips build strength. Remember, strong balanced triceps equals stronger, safer pressing in the UMS. Train your triceps with intention, not ego. Strength without structure is borrowed strength. Balance what you push with what you pull, and balance your pressing with smart triceps work. We've just covered technique optimization, progressive overload, and load management. Just 3 of the 9 tools that we use inside the unified movement system to get incredible transformations with strength and flexibility. If you want to learn more, I've made a great video. You can click or tap the screen to watch it, and I'll see you in that next video.